Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about how to avoid a LinkedIn restriction. So my name is Roman, I'm the co-founder of GojiberryAI. We help you find leads on LinkedIn and automate the outreach. And I've created more than 50 LinkedIn accounts in the past years. And so today I'm going to give you some tips to avoid LinkedIn restriction. So let's have a look. So first of all, you have to understand why is LinkedIn acting like this? LinkedIn wants business. LinkedIn wants active users. LinkedIn doesn't want active users to be bothered by automated messages and bots. So that's why they restrict accounts. So there are, I would say, two types of restrictions. Either it's your own account that has been restricted, and so with an ID, you can always unlock this account. Or if it's a persona that has been restricted, well, it's going to be really hard to unlock it. Because once LinkedIn start asking for your ID, then it's done. If you don't have the ID, it's game over. So let's see how you can avoid that. So first, suspicious or automated activity. If you are always doing the same action at a high volume, you might get restricted. Unapproved third-party tools. So this one is a bit tricky. You can automate LinkedIn. You can automate sending messages. However, if you are going at a too high volume, well, of course, you'll be restricted. So you always have to make sure tools you are using are safe. The best way to check is, are the founders of these tools using the tool themselves? For example, for Gojiberry, our whole team is running on Gojiberry. We have super high restrictions to make sure we are not restricted by LinkedIn. So detectable Chrome extensions. LinkedIn sometimes knows when you have Chrome extensions. It's always better not to have Chrome extensions when you automate. It's always better when tools provide a cloud solution. Sudden activity spikes. So if one day you are not sending any messages and the other day you are sending 100 messages per day, this will restrict you. IP or device inconsistency. So if your account is being connected at 3 places at the time, and also high volume outreach. So to make sure you are not restricted, you have to act like a human. Post, like, connect, do it manually, and then you can start automating little by little. Let's have a look at the next thing here. So how to prevent a restriction? Of course, you have to use the right tools. So avoid Chrome extensions. LinkedIn doesn't like what modifies the browsers. So if you are using a Chrome extension, delete the Chrome extension. You are not using the right tool. Of course, if you are using a dedicated IP, that's really, really good. At Gojiberry, that's of course what we do. Human-like activity scheduling, randomized action, no Chrome fingerprints. LinkedIn, before banning you, is going to show you some warnings. And so we will have a look at what these warnings are right now. So what they're going to do, they're going to disconnect you 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And then they'll ask for your ID and restrict you. So of course, limit daily connection requests. We limit them at 30 per day. Mix natural actions. So your account must not only be an automated account. You have to go to the account, you have to post, you have to comment, you have to send messages manually. Of course, avoid mass outreach on day one and don't copy paste the same text everywhere. It's important to use variables when you do your outreach. If you are always sending the exact same message, you will get blocked. Also, when using a new account, it's important that you warm the account. So now, what if you are restricted? So if they start disconnecting you, you just remove all Chrome extensions, you remove all the tools, you clear cookie and cache, and you stop automating for 72 hours. That's really important. Don't create a new account in the meantime, unless you use it in a new browser with proxies, new Gmail account, new phone number. So if everything is new, LinkedIn, they won't know it's you. So be really careful about that. If you have 2 accounts on the same IP automating and only one is a real person, you might have the both accounts banned. So you can submit a support ticket. That's something you can do. What not to say, of course, don't say you have been using tools. And yeah, you should not spam them. That's obviously common sense. Now, how to warm up your account. So this goes for if you've been restricted or if you are creating a new account. So when you create a new account, you have to understand that LinkedIn really looks at what you are doing the first week, the first 2 weeks. So don't go inviting everyone. Don't go sending messages to everyone. You have to be really careful. So when you've been disconnected, you have to treat your account as if it's a new account. So 5 to 10 connections per day. And also ask for connections if you know that the people will say yes. So ask some friends, ask some family, ask some colleagues. Because if you start asking random individuals and out of 20 invitations, 20 people reject you, you might get banned for that. Do natural actions. So join events, join groups, like a page, connect only with relevant profiles. That's really important. When you start doing outreach, of course, personalize, don't bulk outreach, and avoid automation. That's true for brand new accounts. And so if your account has been disconnected. Final words. This is what you have to do if you want to keep your account safe in the long term. So when you are inviting people to join you, so to connect with you, from time to time, clear everything. You remove the invitations. Healthy acceptance rate. That's what I was talking about. So if you are sending 1,000 invitations, no one answers, LinkedIn is going to say, my friend, you are a bot, goodbye. Consistent IP, so either a residential proxy or you just use your computer with a regular IP. Don't switch devices and keep your activity pattern stable. So I'm using right now 3 accounts. I have my own account, I have a friend's account, and I have a personal account, and I'm being really careful. My routine is acting really slow in the beginning, then connecting third-party tools, and then you can do whatever you want. And after a few months, the account becomes almost unbreakable. You can do whatever you like. The worst case scenario is you'll get disconnected, but they won't ban you. Be careful. If you don't have the ID of the account and one day they ask for the ID, your account is over because obviously you've created a fake account with a fake name, fake surname, and you have no way to create a fake ID or to send a fake ID. And don't create a fake ID. I would tell you not to do that. So guys, that's it. If you are looking for a tool that avoids restrictions and a tool that we've been using for the past month, you can look in the description below. We have a tool called GojiberryAI. We do high intent leads generation and LinkedIn outreach. So it works really well. And I hope to see you soon on Gojiberry. Bye bye.